Have you ever watched an anime and thought, man, that's a good shot? And it really couldn't work in any other way, and probably couldn't work in live action. Well, I got that same feeling watching Netflix's Beastars, and it was this scene specifically.
どうした?口を開けてみろ。
It's a simple shot reverse shot in a split screen. And a split screen is two different shots spliced together in one frame, or whichever's on the screen. And while this shot is not necessarily new or unknown, it's by no means common. And it's something I have never really appreciated until watching this series. It's funny because while this shot at first glance looks simple enough, it's actually kind of amazing, because Beastars isn't the first film to try and use this shot. In fact, the split screen is something that has been used for years and is pretty old in filmmaking. Take for example this amazing sequence in 500 Days of Summer. Or this great shot in Rules of Attraction, or Mean Girls being Mean Girls.
Gretch, whatever, she has a right to know.
I can't go out. I'm sick.
Boo, you whore.
But in all of these films, the split screen is always used as a one-off shot, or something that should be used sparingly. You don't really see directors making it a staple of their style, and the reason for that is probably best exemplified in this film. This is Ang Lee's Hulk, produced by Universal Pictures in 2003. It was panned by critics and audiences alike, and the reason for this varied from early 2000s CGI, bad writing and a disrespect to the 180 rule, but also this shot kept on being brought up over and over. Audiences and critics alike found it to be jarring and uncomfortable. But in Lee's defense, it's not like this was unintentional. This way of filmmaking was to mimic the experience of reading a comic book, the visceral nature of jumping from scene to scene or shot to shot in a comic book and the excitement that comes from that. Or in Beastars' case, reading a manga. It allows the audience to see the intensity building between two characters, the isolation and betrayal, the building frustration that intensifies until...
役者の安全第一。裏方の大切な任務なんだ。
That's good filmmaking. And that's why Beastars is a genuinely great series. And I could go on and on about other aspects of the series. For example, how they balance action, horror, romance, the different art styles that are used in one series, or the other forms of framing other than split screens, like using a character's head to literally frame a point of view, or to show inside a character's skull the reaction of instinct, or the many other shots in this series that really couldn't be achieved in any other way but animation. Like I said, if I went on and on about these other aspects of Beastars, we'd be here all day. So even though you have people like me that really don't understand how to use these shots or how to make them work, it's cool to see filmmakers willing to take that risk and try and make something truly great. Beastars is a genuinely amazing anime series that I wasn't expecting an anime to break barriers in filmmaking. But Beastars did it. So if you haven't seen it yet, you should. Go watch it. As always guys, this is Logan with Anime Forefront. Wishing you all the best out there. Stay safe, wash your hands, and take care, my anime people. Peace out.